Hi. I told you guys I would be back to explain what I've been doing and to have a longer video just discussing different things. So, yeah. Um, First and foremost, I've got some very exciting news. And because I'm not too good at editing and all that kind of stuff, I told you guys that in the last video. I don't know how to add this on it without being a little ratchet, but I'm going to show you on my phone what I'm talking about. So, I've been on cloud nine, you guys. I've been crying. It's just been unreal. Oh, gosh, I wonder if you can even see it. My phone is cracked. Ratchet. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hold on. Zoom in. Nope, the light. Well, anyway, it says 296 pounds, 0.4, but the girl is in the 200s. Woo woo! It's been a lot of hard work, sweat, and tears, but I mean, it feels amazing. It's been 25 years since I've been in the 200s. The last time I was 200 anything, I was 16 years old, and I was pregnant with my first son, Rashad, who is now 24, and such a blessing. All my children are. And I remember when I found out I was pregnant, I think I weighed in right around 230 pounds. And then right before I turned 17, I went back in for some prenatal care, and I had gotten up to about 295, 298. And by the time I gave birth at the age of 17, I was 320 pounds. And that's where I stayed, 300, 400, and up to 500 pounds for the rest, my adult life. So I'm 41 now, and the last time I saw 200, I was 16. So this has been a very emotional few days. I reached 298 this past Friday. So, yeah, it's all on my Instagram, you guys. If y'all not following me on Instagram, please, Mrsbabyfat. Same name, Mrsbabyfat. So you guys can just keep up with everything that I'm doing, because I have been so busy. I want to make more videos. I want to help people the way I wish I had been helped back in the day, because it's hard work. You've got to put the work in, but the thing is, results will come. They will come if you do the right thing. So let's get into what I've been doing. So when my late husband, I'm remarried. When my late husband passed away, he, I think he was about 335 pounds himself, about 6'3", and we used to like to eat out all the time. So he was like my eating partner, and it was hard to lose weight with someone who loved to eat as much as I did. So sadly, it took his passing away for me to be able to really start focusing on health and wellness. And so I went low carb, which I've done in the past, but it was different this time. I knew that this was a life or death situation. I didn't want to leave my children without any parent, and so I knew I needed to get the weight off of me. So I went very low carb and kept my carbs maybe around 20 to 30 a day. And that's back when I was still eating like chicken and turkey. So my meals consisted of like eggs, chicken, turkey, lots of green leafy vegetables, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. I love those. I was just pour lemon butter all over it. And as long as I wasn't eating the bread, the cookies, and the high carbs and the fruits, the weight was steadily coming off. But then it started to slow down. I've been, like I said, overweight my entire life. So when you have this kind of fat that's been with you for years and years and years, it's not going to always be very easy for your body to want to let it go. It's something called a set weight, and I'll try to get more into that another time. It's a bunch of science behind it, but basically your body has set weights that it wants you to stay at, and so it's going to fight you tooth and nail for you to stay at that weight. Otherwise, they feel like you are starving. So I've been having to fight through different periods of set weights where I'm just staying at the same weight no matter what I'm doing, until I kind of just like give it time and switch it up, and I'm just like stuck. But so it's taken 2 years for me to go from about 440 to 296. But it's worth it. It's so worth it. I feel amazing. I feel amazing, you guys. So yeah, so now my keto, the low carb, I don't really like to say keto because keto usually entails, there's so many different versions for real, but it usually entails a lot of stuff I just don't eat. Like I haven't had beef in 12 years, so people are eating these hamburgers. They're eating copious amounts of bacon. They are just going crazy with like eggs, 12, 15 eggs per day. One guy said he does. And just lots of fried foods and stuff. I'm not about that. I'm about clean eating. I'm about getting the most nutrients for your buck. So I'm not going to go and pick out on bacon and cheeseburgers when I know that those foods are highly inflammatory. So my low carb / keto kind of looks like just, again, green leafy vegetables, wild caught fish, salmon, mahi, tuna steaks, I don't really eat chicken and turkey and stuff anymore. So it's basically mostly plant-based right now, and it's working. But another thing that's working that I'm doing is I am staying active. I have fallen in love with Zumba, and my goal is to be a Zumba instructor before the year's out because I love to dance. And I feel like, it needs to be more full-figured women out here teaching and showing that it can be done. You don't have to be a stick figure to dance and lose weight and do Zumba and have fun. So that's my goal, is to get out here, soon and get my license and start having Zumba classes. And I'm gonna be putting some Zumba videos here on YouTube. I've choreographed some moves to some songs that's kind of out and popular, and I don't know, I just love it and I have fun with it, and I want to share it with you guys and you can dance with me. But yeah, Zumba has been very, very, very important in my weight loss. And now recently, within the last month, I've started incorporating weight training. So I've been lifting some weights, and yeah, that's about it. So just kind of eating clean, keeping my carbs down a little bit higher because I don't eat the chicken and stuff anymore, because I do mostly eat vegetables, and I get my healthy fats in with olive oil and avocados and olives and nuts. So those things kind of push your carbs up. But I still stay under 40, 45 a day. So yeah, I also do intermittent fasting where I just and you have to build up to that. I'm not recommending that you just jump right into fasting. I had to really build up into that. But I now can go easily 16 to 18 hours without eating, and it's fine because I'm not hungry. I eat when I'm hungry, and that's helping as well. So I'll start my first meal maybe around noon or 1, and it could be anything from a salad with like all types of kale and greens and avocados and macadamia nuts, and then I make my own salad dressing where I do equal parts apple cider vinegar, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and a little bit, just a dab of honey and some spices, and it's so good. And I just pour it over my salad. And then for dinner, I'll eat me like a piece of wild-caught salmon with some lemon butter over it, maybe throw some capers on top, and then I'll have me my favorite Brussels sprouts. I want to show you guys how I make it. It's so easy. And asparagus on the side, and I'm good to go. I drink my water, I drink my herbal teas, and I'm good to go. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing in a nutshell. And I still have my days where I do my green smoothies. I used to have videos on smoothies and juicing all the time. I still believe in cleansing and taking those days out to not chew anything and give your digestive system a rest. And so just drink those green smoothies for a few days at a time if you must, but just to get that sense that you are giving your body a chance to detox, that's still very, very important. So I know I haven't answered everything. Again, I've been so busy, but if there's anything you really want me to cover or answer, please leave it below. But other than that, I'll just be getting on here to show you my Zumba moves and sometimes what I'm eating and what I'm doing and some exercises. And so, yeah, 296 pounds. Woohoo! And let me see if I can stand up and walk. I don't want to just show my gut, but if you guys, I don't know. Oh, look. Can you see me? Oh, no. Anyway. Yes. I'm in my 200s. And it feels amazing. It really does. I have so much energy. I just like cleaned up for like an hour after just ripping and running around. That's what we looking right here, right? After ripping and running and doing some errands outside the house, I came back and cleaned up for like an hour. Of course, cooking, folding clothes, dealing with the children. And yet, I'm still ready to go right now and find a Zumba class at the gym. But I know I said I was going to give myself a day to relax because I've been really killing it at the gym for the last month. And I have plantar fasciitis. So I need to really just relax my feet and chill. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm about to lay down, found a good movie to watch, and relax. And then be back in the gym in the morning. So, yes, you guys. 200s! Woo! I'll be back on for the weekends out to make another video. And hopefully put my first Zumba video up on YouTube. All right. Have a good night.